Here we have a 2007 Audi A4 S-Line Avant in grey. Starting with the offside front tyre. Tread wise, looking at a good 5 to 6 millimeters. Looks quite new, that tyre. Offside front alloy, very heavily curbed. Definitely going to require a refurb there. Looking down the offside of the bodywork, there is a small dink or a small dent in the rear passenger door, which I'll show in a second. Arches look nice. A couple of stone chips to the mirror. A little bit of a scuff there as well on the outer edge. Again, just requires a bit of paint. Driver's door itself does look quite clean actually. One or two light little scratches require polish. Bit of a scuff there at the bottom of the driver's door. One or two touchings required on the door edge. Still's in nice condition. You've got the brushed aluminium finish roof bars on top. Rear passenger door, just show this small dink, and it's a very light dink in the rear passenger door there. You can just see the light bouncing out of it there. No chips at all on the rear door edge. Again, just one or two light scratches. Rear arch, you've got a bit of a scuff here. As you can see, it started to rust as it's took the paint off. Again, you've got a scuff mark along here, and then a scuff on the offside rear quarter, along with some light scratches there. So some paint and some polish required on the offside rear quarter. Good 5mm on the rear tyre. Again, a lot of heavy curbing there to the rear alloy, so definitely going to require a refurb there. Moving towards the rear of the vehicle. Bit of a scuff there on the rear bumper. Also a few scratches, some of them quite deep actually, and a lot of small indentations in the paintwork there on the rear bumper. So be aware of that. A lot of light scratches to the tailgate as well, so a good polish required. Also a small crease in the rear bumper. As you can see, it's lifted up the paintwork there. Also a slight dink on the near side rear quarter. Take a look inside the boot itself. Just needs a bit of a valet, it's a little bit dirty. You've got your parcel shelf there, and there is the spare wheel underneath there, I have checked. Near side rear tyre, we are looking at a good 5mm there. Near side rear alloy, however, will require a refurb again. Very heavy curbing to the alloy, as you can see. Taking a look down the near side of the vehicle, small dinks and a small dent on the offside rear arch, near side rear arch, which I'll show you now. As you can see, it's scuffed the arch there. You've got quite a lot of light scratches, this one actually being a little bit heavy on the rear passenger door, so beware of that. It's got a bit of a scuff here where it is slightly dented as well, and then a very large scuff along the door there on the rear passenger door. As you can see, very deep scuff there, so beware of that. Scuffed the front passenger door a bit as well. Light scratches going down both doors. A little bit of a chip on the door edge, a bit of a scratch on the mirror as well. Front tyre again looks pretty much brand new, so the two front tyres do look brand new. And unfortunately, a lot of heavy curbing to the near side front alloys. So that's 4 wheel refurbs on the Audi. Move around to the front, a couple of stone chips, especially to the lower portion of the bumper. A few light scuffs as well on the lower bit. Also, the grille has been cracked, as you can see all along here, and has done to the plates there as well. Stone chips to the front, you can see that one started to rust, and some stone chips to the rest of the front bumper as well. Taking a look inside the vehicle. Full cloth interior. It's a bit dirty inside, to be honest, as you can see, so it's going to require a good valet. No sign of any damage at all to the actual interior itself, but it is a bit dirty, as you can see on the back of the seats, etc. Take a look inside the driver's seat. Not bad condition, bolsters look well, a little bit of wearing, but again that's just age related, no damage at all there. Same story with the front passenger seat. Dashboard etc is relatively tidy, steering wheel's not in bad condition either. Step inside the vehicle. We do only have the one key, so just one key. Getting the vehicle started. Mileage wise, we're looking at 88,812 miles on the clock. Does start first time, no issues at all there. So as you can see, no symbols appearing on the dash. Multifunction steering wheel. You have your navigation here. Again, as you can see, no problem at all functioning. That does work perfectly fine. Radio, oh sorry about that. As you can see, it does work perfectly fine. You've got a 6 CD changer in there as well. Automatic transmission, econ light indicating that it's on and off, and no problem at all with any of the blowers, and it does come out nice and cold as well, so that's spot on. Now taking a look at the documents, looking at the V5, the car's had 2 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate since November 11th 2014, so a couple months left on that. Service history wise, we are looking at full franchise history. 9,000 there, 22 there, you can see it's just been put in the wrong place, so 9, 22, 59, and your last one there at 82. Very recently serviced, as you can see there. So lots of service history with the vehicle, which is spot on. There we have it, it's the 2007 Audi A4 line in grey, not in bad condition. You got some cosmetic damage around the bodywork of the vehicle. Inside, not too bad, just requires a good valet. For its age, it's not in bad condition at all.